Hello guys, Luke here, and today it's Tuesday, and today, well, let me just say this, it's very weird for me to do a blog on a Tuesday. Seems you expect me to go to school today, but if it was school today for me, I'd have been very, very late. But yeah, most people probably won't have heard of this, except the people that live around me locally and all around here. And here we have something called Buckley Jubilee, and every once a year, every Tuesday, once a year on a Tuesday, everyone will have the day off to celebrate the Buckley Jubilee. And my school celebrates that, even though in Monavista it's a bit weird, but mine's sort of in between, so I think I can see why. And that's the same for my sister. Well, even when they're deep in that, and Dan's off today as well because he's in my school. So most of the school is off, but Mold, I think they're still going to school, so that's a bit funny, but they're definitely deeper away than ever. So, but yeah, that's the Buckley Jubilee though. So yeah, they do have things happening down there, like parks and rides and stuff, but I've never ever gone down there for the entire time it's been happening since I was born. I've never been to the Buckley Jubilee ever, never been interested of it really that much, but except the day off, because most of the time most couple of my mum's friends and their children, including me, will all go down to Chester and do something there. We've never done anything here. We do get the weird, most of the time though, I found out, most of the time the weirdest looks. Seems we speak English, we're not tourists, we're sort of local, we're just going to our, local city, or the closest city, and because the entire place, except the people in Wales or close into that town, does it, you do get the weirdest look when you're thinking, why are they not in school and stuff, and especially when there's not a whole thinking it's a school trip with non-uniform. Gets the weirdest looks ever. But I've never had a problem, we've never had people questioning us, but you do get the odd people wondering where you came from. But yeah, it's nice to get home. So it's just a bit of a start this morning. I'm gonna have some breakfast and I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. Let me just turn off my charging station. And I have a bit of a story, but a little bit later on, about Anchor products, if you haven't heard of them, because I have actually quite a few that don't really turn up in these videos or get really in there, except probably the only thing that get really into it is probably this charging hub that I used to charge my iPad, and I think using only one socket. That is a lifesaver in this room, because literally I have extension cables going into plugs and everything, because there's only 2 plugs in this room, but they're the double 2 plug. It's an all-1 2 plug thing. But I found out that's a bit hard, especially when you're trying to run, especially this side. This is the worst of it. You're running. How are you meant to run on 2 sockets, a PC, 2 monitors, a bed light and an LED strip, and a printer, and a bedside charging unit, but that's unplugged at the moment? How are you meant to do all that with 2 sockets? So you have to put an extension cable in place. So yeah, it's very tight. Yeah, and so is that for a fact. Well, I don't need so much plugs, but even still though, I've had to use a power brick in my extension cable. That's probably not recommended, but I've had everything turned on and it seems to not have any weird smells or anything with everything plugged in. Even with the USB hub charging things, it seems to be all working fine, and it's full capacity, except the middle port doesn't work, so it's full capacity, but all the 5 volts that it takes, it's all works fine, so I don't need to worry. And so is the USB ports down here. I've had the Bluetooth speaker completely drained down with a battery pack, because I have a few of those. So yeah, I've checked and everything works okay. So yeah, though, I do turn most of it off though. But yeah, I'm going to start my computer for the first time. Seems I haven't used it in quite a bit actually, because like I said, gone on Thursday, I haven't used it all weekend, and most time I used it in the week, but I think I used it on Wednesday. It might have been Tuesday or Wednesday before I left, but I haven't really used it ever since. But I'm tell you what, after having put an SD card and get everything updated, this computer is really turned more reliable. At least most of the time you can transfer files still a bit more easier than anything else. So I think after sorting out a 116GB SD card in it, one doesn't lie about it, but you mostly get from eBay and Amazon. Amazon's not as bad, but you mostly might get the old scammer. So yeah, sorry, I'm just tying up my dressing gown. Seems, of course, even when it's... Oh, it's definitely just hit 10 o'clock. Yes, I hit the bottom. 10:03, wow, it must be a little bit behind now. But yeah, I'm gonna get some breakfast. The day's moving on, so, yeah, I'll catch you guys in a bit. Bye. Okay then guys, it's about an hour late. An hour later? Probably yes, because I had a bit of a chat and had a bit of a breakfast with my mum. Seems they just got back from the holiday day. Literally on Monday, I didn't see them straight after school. It was a couple of hours later, and I had so much stuff that I need to do to like unpack my case, and there was a lot of stuff in there. So yeah, I just didn't really have the time. So my dad already left, but I had a talk with my mum today that I'm very happy about. But yeah, I'm going to get dressed after being fed with 2 eggs. Two fried eggs that I cooked this morning and some blueberries. So yeah, I'm gonna get dressed. But before I do that though, I'm just going to say thank you for 60 subscribers. Yes, 60 subscribers. I'm very happy with the score. Thank you so much, guys, for the people that have been following. I'm hoping we can grow even bigger. But yeah, thank you for the people that are following at the moment. Thank you for making this channel possible. Seems all the subscribers and support has really helped me continuing and making my videos, daily videos or weekend videos roughly possible. So thank you for making that possible. But yeah, I'm gonna plan to do something to celebrate this very soon, probably. If when we get to 100, well, there's going to be a big, something very big. I'm not going to say what it is because it's a surprise. But I'm going to put a lot of money into this, but it's going to be the biggest expensive video I'm going to make. Because this time I'm going to put money into this video. This is a video that I want to do for 100 subscribers. That would be something amazing. So if you want to see what that secret surprise is, then get your friends coming and subscribe to this channel, and you can figure out what that surprise thing is. Because literally, it's not going to be like something cheap. I'm going to say it's going to be 60 quid, but I'm going to give you the best tech to buy, and I'm going to buy a load of tech that's probably going to be quite expensive, and I'm going to do a comparison over them, and it's going to be. I've already gave you away, but I'm going to buy some expensive stuff. It'll be over tech, stuff you can use around your house, things that you could use practically anything in. And maybe most of them might be due to something with your car or your parents' car to entertain you when you're there, or just the odd trip there. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to get dressed and I'll explain more of the details in maybe a little bit, or when it comes over to the time. But so far, I just want to say thank you for the support of 60 subscribers. But for now, I need to get dressed and do all that blah blah stuff. So yeah, I will catch you guys in a second or so. Bye! Guys, I'm in some clothing, as you guys can definitely see, because I'm not wearing a dressing gown anymore. But I'm just thinking of what to do, since I won't have anything planned of, and with the weather not being amazing and there's not a lot to do really. Seems it's not like the week holiday and things, so there's not a lot planned out for anything. So only if you're going to go to the Dewberry and freeze your ass off. Seems it's not raining or anything, but it's very grim. It's not really the ideal thing to do. So I don't know. I was thinking though, I could maybe sort out the top part of my bunk. It seems I've always said I wanted to do like a gadget showing place, and that's sort of like already like my charging place, as my old vintage check charging and stuff like that. But I want to put all my technology boxes there and put all my tech there as like a tech little museum thing, like put my DS, one of my old phones, and stuff like that, really. So yeah. Anyway, I got something for my trip back. My parents did bring me something. I could still gone away on holiday because I'm not exactly in year 10 yet, so I'm sad they didn't. So I'm disappointed why they didn't take me. Seems it was probably the last time in 2 years until they could probably take me out anywhere in school term. So I'm quite surprised actually, but they brought me home something though. Seems they didn't take me. They brought me back a Milky Bar. Now I don't know if these are the bars that have been said when we left the EU they won't give them to us anymore. I don't think these are the ones. I don't even think they sell these ones in the UK. It's definitely the other Milky Bar, that one I'm sure it is, because I don't think I've seen those in stores now, I'm not quite sure. But I know these are definitely not the ones, because these have never been advertised to the UK, I don't think. And there's no English on the back of these, but this is from a special country, so maybe the packaging may change. But I'm sure I've never seen these in a UK store before. So, yeah. That's that really. So yeah, that's actually quite surprising actually. There's a weird thing about the EU leaving thing, about the Milky Bar thing. That is meant to be one of the weirdest things I've ever heard. A chocolate place is now going to leave because we left the EU. Okay. But one thing that is quite serious though, people that work for Airbus might be in trouble. Seems I haven't heard any other updates, but apparently the Airbus is thinking about leaving Britain because of the EU leave. Seems they are a French company. The only reason why they moved to the UK because I think it was just what happened, but people are going to lose their jobs and the company will just move and everything else will move to France again. But you never know, they might stay, but I'm sure everything might be okay, but it was all over the news. So I don't know, and I don't think anything else has changed, but it'll probably tell the real truth in 5 years. There's some weird noise coming from my computer. That's done that for some reason. I've got to figure out what it is. But yeah, this is a nice Milky Bar from my holiday. So I'm going to do a live video of me eating it and what I think of it. So let me just set up my tripod and I'll show you right now. So yeah, I'll be with you in a second. Okay then, hopefully the camera started right. I'm still getting used to the beep thing, but I think I've lost it. Oh, why is my door just clicked? Okay, that's weird. Anyway, I'm going to be trying this Milky Bar. Seems I love Milky Bars. And they are great as ever. And they're European only, so I'm going to try this Milky Bar. Seems I absolutely adore the company. I wish I live in European countries now, because this is the best. This is near enough the only chocolate I really like. Cadbury's though, okay, I can live with them, but this is the best of the best, and you can tell by just the looks of them. So I'm going to take snap off. I'll put that here. Let's give it a go. That's the taste of nice, pure chocolate. Literally guys, you can't believe it, it's just the best chocolate you ever taste. I tell you what guys, if you go to Europe, if you're going away to Spain in the 6-week holiday or any time this year or ever, try one of these chocolate bars. They're absolutely amazing. Literally, and they're not that expensive either. I think they're only €1 or something. But yeah, it's a very nice, rich taste. Not rich, but nicely smooth chocolate. Literally, just go to Spain and experience it for yourself. And if you're not one of those people that travel away on holiday, go see if you can find a European chocolate store importer or American as well. They'll have them. Good guys. Get Milky Bars because they're just absolutely beautiful. I'm going to finish that off and I'll catch you guys in a bit. Oh, lovely. Right then, after watching YouTube and enjoying a milky chocolate bar that tastes absolutely beautiful, the best chocolate in the world, in my opinion, if you want quality European stuff. It's a bargain. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, I'm typing messages to Dan when I didn't even mean to because the screen's left on. Yeah, I just chatted to him as well for a bit using the iPhone. But yeah, I decided I'm going to do a time lapse. I'm going to rip all of this out. Well, not the bottom part, that I don't even think I'll do that. But the top bit for sure, that's sort of the main part of it. So I'm going to rip all of this out, everything in the way. And why am I moving about? I'm getting the video messed up. I'm going to rip all of this out and I'm going to do it up. So I'm going to swap to my iPad and we'll do a direct time lapse. Well, that's actually quite funny. Some messages straight away. What does it say? What the hell? Hang on a sec. Anyway, I'll catch you guys in a moment with. I'll do a time lapse with you guys. I'm going to set a time lapse and I'll. Okay then guys, so I'm going to get started. I'm going to get the tripod with my iPad on the time lapse and I'll catch you guys in the time lapse when I rip this thing apart. So yeah, catch you in a bit. Wow, I need to get a feather duster, like literally. It's all there, but the camera doesn't really pick up, but there's dust there. But yeah, here it is, and there's most of the old junk that I need to sort out down there, like literally. Brum. Most modern people now wouldn't even know what that is. It used to be an old car show where they used to love when I was 5 or 6 years old. Oh, look at this! I've got a Arduino. I need to find a project with that. I remember getting that. Someone gave me that. I think it might have been Daniel. No, that wasn't Daniel. That was. I even can't remember who gave me that. Oh, that's an Arduino. I was about to say it's definitely not Dan. But yeah, I've got all that. That needs dusting off, so I'm going to get a feather stuff. And when I've done all the bits I need to, we'll start placing things. So I'll be back in a moment. But literally, look at all the boxes I still have already. There's my 5-port anchor charger that I wish I claimed back the warranty on, but it's past its 2-year warranty. I don't even know if it came with warranty. There's my old Nokia box, and all those boxes there are gonna all go across here, and so will that. So now I'll have a full techie like shelf there. And let me just get rid of that. There you go. So I'm just gonna get a feather duster now, and when that's all dusted and stuff, we can start sorting out our little gadget shelf, and then we can sort out all these games and stuff that I should be downstairs or something. I don't know. We'll have to sort it out. But anyway, I'll catch you guys later. For now, bye. Okay then, guys. I forgot to record the rest of it. I had the screen on, but I must not click the record button properly or anything. But here is I did record putting this all back on, but it never worked out that well. And here it is. This is the finished product. It's got every single box near enough for my gadget, except I couldn't get every single one of them on. I'd need such a bigger shelf, but I've got loads of them. I've got the old anchor, the old Belkin. One of it's now covered with tape because I had to repair it because I lost a receipt and everything else, blah blah reason. It was a load of crap. And my old Nokia, it's also the box there. It's also charging right in front of it. Anchored battery pack, the anchor box, my shoot, that shouldn't be there, that's just the glue I used to remove this and put it in the right spot. It was actually in the same place except it was turned the wrong way, so I couldn't get it to work. So I moved it back and glued it back into place, even though it used a sticky plate, because if I look here, that's where there used to be sticky, and when you look to the new one that I just placed in, you can see the white sticky back plate. But yeah, this is this. I wish my camera lighting condition at the back wasn't so bright so you can see it in its full glory, because it does look very cool, and I gotta say I am very impressed with it. My robot there sits in the corner there instead of up there, but I might put it back there and get all the boxes in, but I'm not quite sure. But I think I might keep it like that, because that means then I can keep my countertop very neat and tidy. But it seems to be a bit big empty space without that, so I might extend it, but I'll let you guys know about that. So yeah, that is sort of that for today. I don't know if I'm going to end it right now, but I'll put everything back in its proper place and stuff, and I'll catch you guys in a bit after I put it away. But I always have a weird thing about this Wallace and Gromit box, because I must have it 7 years old or something, but it's got all this weird stuff in it. It's got like weird cards and stuff. I don't know why I would have this in a way, because it's just taking so much room up, and there's just so much randomest things here that I just can't believe. Yeah, it's just very strange. So yeah, I'm gonna put big blob of blue tack. Blue tack's always handy, and I've been looking for some. There you go. But anyway, I'm gonna sort all this stuff out, and I'll be back later.